Leon Jones. Hello, was wondering what advice you would give a person that's interested in buying real estate with good credit but not too much capital. I'm looking to rent. Well, I would say that if you're looking to get into real estate investing is a skill set, right? So I wouldn't necessarily look at getting into real estate any differently than I would look into getting in any other business, right? So if you wanted to start a pizza shop, then you would likely find yourself reading a bunch of articles about pizza shops, trying to understand the market, talking to other people that own pizza shops, right? So, real estate is probably one of the oldest franchise models. It's really not that difficult since the time that people were a real thing. They've been living in some sort of structures, right? So they've always had some sort of shelter. All of the things that go into real estate were invented by people for people. And, a lot of people have the ability and are pretty handy to do most of the work themselves. Real estate is an industry where you have entire sub industries built around supporting it, right? So you don't need to know the ins and outs. If you have an electrical issue, there's going to be an electrician there that is more than capable of helping you out. If you have some drywall work or some framing that needs to be done, there are entire professions, trades, industries around helping you do that. So the only thing that you really need to do is learn how to analyze properties, get familiar with like the rental market and any of the actual like nuance how to maintain a property. There's going to be someone out there that you can find to help you do that. So the skill set, the most kind of the highest dollar per hour thing that you can do to get started in real estate investing is learn how to find deals, learn how to analyze deals, and learn on how to raise money to tackle those deals, right? So I would like to point out the fact that these three things are skill sets that you have the ability to, as soon as you understand them, you have the ability to profit from, regardless of how much money you do have or don't have, right? So if you learn how to find deals, then from the moment you do that, before you even analyze it, before you even know it's a good deal or not, you're going to be able to find other people that will talk to you just because you have that deal. They're going to want to analyze it themselves. They're going to want to figure out if it's a good deal or a bad deal. And if it is a good deal, they will compensate you for finding that deal. So, wholesaling is a real thing. You can do like direct marketing. You send out postcards. You can skip trace people. You can call them, see if they're willing to sell their home. You can get active on Craigslist. You can get active on Facebook. You can get active in local real estate investing groups that will help you find deals, right? Because you're going to be able to see how other people find deals. You're going to be able to go onto the MLS and see if there's any good deals there, right? Now, the MLS is going to be like once you get good at analyzing deals, you can just immediately go onto the MLS and start analyzing things and figuring out, hey, is this listed below the after repair value? If so, why? Is there any sort of deferred maintenance or outstanding repair or capitalized expenditures that need to be done? Does it need a new roof? Does it need new paint, new kitchen, new floor? What's it need? How much is that going to cost? After those, can you get those repairs done for a smaller amount than the purchase price? Can you get that done for a smaller amount than the after repair value, considering the purchase price and the repair costs? If the answer is yes, then you might have a deal in your hands. Once these things are done, what's the best avenue? Is it going to be a good rental? Is it going to cash flow? If you line item all the ways that the property can make money, which is for most single family homes, just the rental rate. So outline the income and then line the item out, all the expenses. Go through, get an insurance quote, go through, look at the auditor's website or the county treasurer's, figure out how much the annual taxes are. Go ahead and talk to a lender, pull up a loan calculator on the internet and figure out how much that loan is going to cost in order for you to do it. Figure out what you're comfortable with, right? As far as repairs, maintenance percentage, vacancy percentage, capital expenditures percentage. You can tailor that to what that property needs. If it needs a new roof, you're going to want to put that in your budget, right? But other than that, is it going to cash flow? after you purchase it if you hold it as a rental. And then once you're able to confidently analyze these properties, well, now you've got the ability to find deals and analyze deals. These are both things that the market will reward greatly with additional capital, right? So again, the last thing is going to be the private money. How does that work, right? Like, are you going to be able to find money with traditional banks? Talk to those fellas, see what all they want. Talk to other people, educate yourself on how people can invest with you over in the stock market. Do some research on self-directed IRAs or self-directed 401ks. Learn a little bit about how people can roll over their 401ks or their retirement benefits from previous employers into something that they then have the ability to invest with you on. Figure out how much interest can you pay someone while you still make money yourself. And then, hey, once you learn what the banks want, once you learn what private lenders are interested in, then regardless of how much capital you do or don't have, you now have, 3 different skill sets that have the ability to make you money. Utilize those, get started in real estate. Now, all the while, you need to be um, meeting other people that are interested in investing in real estate, and you need to meet other very seasoned real estate investors that don't mind showing you the ropes, sharing their knowledge with you about that local market, right? So just like there's not like a national weather forecast, there's not like a national real estate market, right? So whatever market you decide you want to invest in, it's in your best interest to find people specific to that market to help kind of guide you through, get your bearings, and learn the intricacies of that local market, because the entire nation is different. Places might be similar, but never the same. And you're well on your way with a good credit score and not much capital. But once you get these skill sets down, not having capital is going to be a thing of the past for you. Then you're just going to want to make sure that you're appropriately disciplined and don't consume more of your capital than you reinvest, and you'll be set for life. Thanks for watching that clip. I thought that was a good question, and I think you can ask good questions too. Join us every Friday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for a live stream Q&A where we answer plenty of questions just like this one. In the meantime, consider subscribing to the channel if you want more of this content. And if you want to increase your deal flow, analyze properties better, and help me feed my family, click the link below for a free 7-day trial of PropStream.